What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to take a look at a couple of rifles I own. AR-15s to be exact. One of them is going to be a more high tier AR. The other one's going to be a more budget tier, entry level AR. We'll start with the budget AR, the Palmetto State Armory. This was my first AR. This is how I got introduced to the game. I did get a 10.5 pistol variant. I have made some upgrades, and put some attachments on here. Well, the only upgrade I really made was this Radian Raptor charging handle. I did get the Radian Raptor safety selector. Still got to put that on. Just haven't got to that yet. I'm kind of new into making internal adjustments to my AR, so kind of just take it step by step. No rush to go and mess my shit up. But I did put on this angled foregrip right here, this Magpul. Real nice. Does come with the Magpul grip, with the Magpul trigger guard. Really nice. I really like this grip. It's a lot better than, I think it's called the A2, the one with the little finger bump right there. I don't like that. That's pretty uncomfortable for me. It does come with this SB Tactical, the 4th gen. This one's pretty nice. I like it. It works good for a pistol brace, hold your wrist real nice. Then I got this sling right here from Magpul as well to go with the grip and the SB Tactical brace. Real simple. And I did put on this Sig Sauer Romeo 5. I believe this is the Gen 1. I think they got like Gen 2, Gen 3 out now. This is the Gen 1. Got it for a steal on Palmetto State Armory as well. It's just a simple red dot. Nothing crazy. Got it zeroed out to 25 yards. Probably going to change that. Probably push it out a little further. It's been great. I want to say the round count is about somewhere between 800 to 1,000. Never cleaned it. I might have oiled it once. But yeah, it's been great. Honestly, for entry-level AR, I recommend looking into Palmetto State Armory. They got some good stuff. Probably a lot better quality from when I bought this a few years ago. Definitely made a lot more money since then. So I imagine that they would have upped their game when it comes to their product. Let's take a look at the Daniel Defense. This is probably my favorite firearm in my collection out of the 4 I own. It's just honestly an amazing AR. This is a full-size 16-inch. I do got the Magpul M-Bus flip sights on here. Probably going to take these off, put these onto the Palmetto. Once I get something a little bit nicer quality on here. I was thinking about doing like some offset 45 degree iron sights on here. And then I did put this Primary Arms, the SLX Micro Prism 3X. This is real nice. Got it zeroed out to 100 yards. Pretty accurate. Got the bullet drop reticule on there, and with the ranging and all that. So it's pretty nice. It's a good good entry level prism optic. It ran me about $350. I am gonna hopefully one day upgrade to a Trijicon ACOG, not ACON. Yeah, that's that. This thing, I've ran it for about the same. I ran it for 200 rounds today. Ran it, I think, like 400 last time, and then probably like another 200-300 the time before that. So I take it out. I've only cleaned it once. Probably put a little bit too much oil. It is pretty oily. If you could see from that bolt carrier group, thing's pretty gross. Oh, and I did recently just install this Geissele SDC trigger on there. It's really nice. It's a 2-stage trigger. So you got a little bit of creep, then you hit the wall. And then that brake is real light, real nice. Resets fast. You could run this thing pretty quick, a lot faster than the mil-spec trigger. I believe it's about 4 pounds from the specs. Yeah, I got that flat face. It's a nice trigger, honestly. It's good for precision. Like if you're shooting far, you get it to that wall, and then you line your sights up right where you want them, and then you hit that brake. Real fast, real easy, and on target a lot better than you would be with the mil-spec trigger because it's just less movement. The Daniel Defense furniture is nice. Kept that on here. This one does have like a little finger groove, finger bump, but this one isn't like the mil-spec pistol grips that you see on ARs, where it's just real out there and just real uncomfortable in my opinion. This one is it's pretty mellow. I don't mind it, honestly. It's pretty nice. It is a little bit angled, like kind of canted forward, which I guess it helps if you're like kind of working in close, you know. It's just easier on your wrist, from what I see from my research online. The Daniel Defense stock is pretty nice. No complaints about it. I was looking at the B5, the enhanced version, with the big cheek welds on there, you know, and you got the dual storage compartments. I think that's pretty nice. I might look into replacing that soon. I heard these were a pain in the ass to take off though. Then I got this foregrip. I see everybody take these off. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty nice. You know, nice rubberized texture. I guess it gets a little slick when it gets wet. Don't bother me though. The Daniel Defense furniture has been nice. Other than that, it's basically stock, just besides the trigger. And yeah, my favorite firearm to my collection.